So when they said they didn't have the money, did you ask them the question that I always tell you to ask people when you're at the point where there's...
Well, I don't know what the question is, but what I said was, so you guys said that your concern was your truck's gonna nickel and dime you guys. I said, within a matter of a few months, you guys can end up putting $3,000 into this truck. And then a few months later, there goes another $1,000, and now you're $4,000 invested in trying to fix your truck when you could have taken that money and got yourself a new truck without having to worry about any of the worries. They said, yeah, but we just don't have the money right now. Like, as that comes, we'll have to fix it as we go. We'll have to make a few more payments, and then we can try again. I was like, yeah, but you're gonna end up paying more for your truck, and it's gonna eventually...
Right, but Eric, what happens is if the customer says, I don't have the money, you can justify to them all day long how it's not a good investment to keep driving it. But if the money's not in the bank account, you can talk to your blue in the face. So the question leading towards the solution is not negotiating with you and arguing with you that you're stupid for continuing to drive it. They probably feel stupid. And the more that you say that to them, the worse they're gonna feel. So at that point it becomes, let me ask you a question. Let's say you leave today and I don't know, Saturday, you're out having a couple pops, you're riding four-wheelers, whatever, and then all of a sudden your truck, the control arm breaks. And you bring it over to Mike at Reliable Speed Machine, and he looks at it, he goes, oh man, you need a lower control arm and a ball joint and a bushing and a CV shaft. It's gonna be $1,836. Otherwise you can't drive your truck. What would you do? And just be quiet. I'd have to fix it. Right. How would you pay for it? I'd put it on my credit card. Sir, we take credit card for down payment. You got to put their mind and frame it in a solution, right? So right now he's just arguing with you that I don't have the money, okay? But what you need to do is extract the money out of him. The way you do that is put him in a situation that he couldn't say no to. He's only got the truck, right? That's his only mode of transportation. That's how he works, that's how he earns money, that's how he lives. So if that truck is taken from him, he would have to create a solution. So you put his mind in a place where he would have to create a solution, and then he creates it in front of you, and then you just transition him from that solution, can be applied over here, and oh look, we have the money down, okay? So do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay.